processors. It's the same technology we are using in the Matrix 2000. And the peak performance for each blade with 3 chips reached 6 teraflops. And we are using a new network with our own tech. We'll reach 400 gigabits per second. It's totally self-designed and implemented. We use air and water cooling, combined cooling. The PUE will be less than 1.15. This is the picture released by Shuguang Dawning. That's their prototype. And they are using their own x86 compatible processors and DCU. They've introduced that will be a GPU accelerator, but the model is not determined yet. The network will be using the InfiniBand or OmniPath. Network bandwidth will reach 100 gigabits. Their architecture is called Silicon Cube. And they will use total immersion cooling. The PUE will be around 1. NRCPC is not released their model yet, and I haven't seen it yet. So maybe, I guess, it's based on the current Sunway Taihu Lite tech, using the same 260-core, many-core CPUs. Our current exploration to exascale is using our own many-core CPU or CPU plus accelerators, and use our own interconnection or some commercial ones. And the software platform, we must support the traditional scientific computing besides the big data computing. And we're trying to use some new technology of cooling, such as total immersion or some traditional air or plus water cooling systems. And we believe that the heterogeneous CPU plus accelerator architecture is the trend. Summit is a very good example, and we will use that architecture in the next generation. To ALDT, our plan is to build a new, powerful accelerator called the Matrix 3000, next generation, Matrix 3000. That will have more than 500 cores, and the peak performance will reach 8 teraflops for one chip. And the efficiency will be more than 40 gigaflops per watt. The interconnection will be upgraded to Tianhe Express 3. As you know, we're using Tianhe Express 2 in our now, the latest Tianhe 2A system. It will use a topology we call it 3D butterfly. And the software platform will support the big data platforms and deep learning ones. And the cooling, we will use our own air and water combined cooling as well. The future Exascale system, we have our own plans about using maybe our own CPUs or commercial one CPUs with our own accelerator called Matrix 3000, and use it to make a motherboard to assemble as a single subtrack to be a cabinet. The whole system will have around 60,000 nodes and less than 200 cabinets. Okay, let's talk about future. I guess the ecosystem is the key. And China will aim to develop our own ecosystem, but there are a lot of problems are facing. Because now we have to develop our own CPU or accelerators, so the operating systems, the platforms, and the libraries has to be our own. Or we try to migrate the open source ones to our own platform. And the government will give all the resources to the national supercomputer centers, or give the support to some local government to cooperate a system. The budget will partly from the central government and maybe partly from the local government. Now, China is competing with United States, Japan, and European Union, but I guess we could make the HPC market bigger and better. We're just competitors. Yeah. Thank you.
We're also ahead of our schedule. Thanks for all speakers again, and I want to ask all speakers step on the stage and take the question. We have 10 minutes. If you have any question, please use this microphone over there. Any question? Oh, it's very clear.